What secret did you discover about your best friend's family? I found out why my best friend's family was so rich. This happened 3 years ago, but I'm still messed up about it. My best friend since middle school was this guy named Connor. Super normal kid, played junior varsity basketball, decent grades, whatever. But his family was loaded, like stupid rich. They had this massive house with a pool, 3-car garage, the works. His mom didn't work and his dad claimed he was in import-export business, which seemed vague, but hey, rich people are weird about money talk. Connor always had the newest iPhone, designer clothes, and his parents would casually drop $500 on dinner like it was nothing. They took family vacations to Europe twice a year. I'm talking private jet rich, not just upper middle class. I never questioned it until senior year when I started noticing weird stuff, like how his dad would get these phone calls at random hours and immediately leave the house, or how they had a separate entrance to their basement that was always locked. Connor said it was just storage, but who needs a reinforced steel door for Christmas decorations? The really weird thing was how paranoid his parents were about Connor bringing friends over. I've been to his house maybe 5 times in 4 years of friendship, and only when his parents weren't home. They always had some excuse. Remodeling, guests coming, his mom had a headache, but Connor trusted me. One night in March, his parents went out of town for the weekend, and he invited me to stay over. We're playing video games around midnight when we hear this weird sound from the basement, like machinery running. Dude, what's that noise? I asked. Connor got this look on his face. My dad's workshop. He's into woodworking. Except his parents were supposed to be in Chicago. I played it cool, but I was curious as hell. Around 2 a.m., when Connor was passed out, I snuck downstairs. The basement door was cracked open, and I could see light coming from underneath. I pushed it open just enough to peek inside. What I saw made my blood run cold. It wasn't a workshop. It was like a professional printing facility. Industrial printers, cutting machines, stacks and stacks of what looked like money. Not just any money. 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands of them drying on these wire racks. But here's the thing that really freaked me out. There was someone down there. This older guy I'd never seen before, hunched over one of the machines at 2 in the morning, while Connor's parents were out of town. I backed away as quietly as possible and went back upstairs, but I couldn't sleep. My mind was racing. Was Connor's family counterfeiting money? Was that how they afforded everything? And who was that guy in their basement? The next morning I acted normal, but I started paying attention to different things. How Connor's dad always paid cash for everything. How they never used credit cards. How paranoid they were about photos being taken at their house. Then I noticed something else. Connor had been acting weird lately. More anxious, asking strange questions about what I'd do if I found out a friend was hiding something big. I thought he was talking about being gay or something normal. 2 weeks later, Connor's dad was arrested. Turns out they weren't just counterfeiting money. They were running a massive identity theft operation. That guy in the basement, he was producing fake IDs, social security cards, credit cards. The whole family was involved except Connor, who had no idea what was happening in his own house. The FBI raided their place and found over $2 million in fake bills and thousands of stolen identities.